Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel.
Dunlap, it's me, Mr. Western. CB in Miss Smith's office. Mr. Dunlap, I'm sorry to say this, but I am, well, fuck it. You got 6 days, buddy.
It's a new life.
You don't sound like you're getting better than me, Dunlap.
I come here tonight and plead with you. For me. Believe in yourself and believe that you're somebody. And I said to the group last night, nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us. No Lincolnian Emancipation Proclamation can do this for us. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel.
She said, no one's great. I said, Alexander the Great. William Dunlap the Great.
3 days at home?
6 days.
God dang.
Now, the way you put it, you said you don't remember making that statement. I'm not calling you a liar, or a cheat, or a trickster, but I do feel like your feelings don't count. You have no office cred. Who will we believe in, Mr. Dunlap? Who will we believe in?
I am getting bullied.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
Bullied. She told me to harden up.
Professional environment, and you should be working together as a team, and you should be building each other up, and you should be supporting one another. And if somebody is bullying you, or one person talking down to anybody, then they shouldn't be there, or they should get help themselves, because obviously it's an insecurity within themselves. And I truly believe that. I truly believe that if somebody's bullying somebody else, it is their own insecurity, it is their own challenge within themselves for whatever reason, and they should seek help.
Heather Vasquez, I get better every day.
Now, you view yourself in a real positive way. That's great. I'm glad you do. But sometimes other people, like myself, don't feel like we don't look at you like that. We hate you, Mr. Dunlap. We don't like new shoes.
Hey, did you think they was gonna win at the end when we kept on fumbling the ball? I know
We could have got that ball twice, man.
Do you think we're all bullies in certain parts of our lives or at certain times of our lives?
Yeah.
When you think about bullying, think about high school, middle school, elementary. You don't pretty much think about bullying in the workplace, but it happens every day.
Bully you at your job? Does anybody bully you at your job? I know, that's why I can't. Why do you think I came to the phone?
You can't let your goddamn bully you, man. How the hell you gonna tell your kid some shit about something and you can't be a man for yourself?
Situation on so they can let another man make you do anything other than what you want to do for yourself. Now, how can you not think for yourself when you got another man making you do this, that, and
Or just being able to stand up and fight what you believe in. If you would have been fighting, if it would have came to that, so what? So be it. You can't let no grown ass man tell you what and when to do some shit. But you start yelling and screaming, you take a good person and then and shit like that, man.
So you know that you couldn't even put yourself in a situation like that.
I'm Trico Craig, I'm a barber, and I get better every day.
I have a perception, and my perception says you don't fit in with us, buddy.
Just do it. But I feel like I've done everything I wanted to. You said you've been in this situation before too. Now I know I did show up in my meetings, but it was showing up, but that was more of me getting this shit off my chest. As a man, I feel like I have to get this shit off my chest. I can't sit up here and hold it in.
Right.
Is that bad?
I did it when I was younger. You know, when I was your age, I kind of went in there because you felt like you had to prove your point. But I started to realize that our point don't matter.
Now, we're just letting you know. We believe in all the actions that we are given are appropriate. Appropriate. Or we wouldn't have done it. Duh. Obama boy.
The Jonathan Martin situation, do you think it's a good thing that he walked away rather than fight him?
I think so. I don't think it would be right to fight people in case of bullying. But I think he should have stayed and talked to him.
I guess the time that you were bullied.
Well, I was bullied, strangely enough, during high school. I was only about like maybe 140, 130 pounds. Really light, and I had to talk to the teachers about them, but it never got resolved. And then the next year he just left the school. So that feeling of helplessness.
Is that what bullying makes you feel like helplessness?
Sort at the beginning of it when he was doing that to me, but I was really big into working out at the gym throughout high school. Well, later throughout high school, like my senior year or so. But I really like that because it helps me get steam. It helps me put the anger at the bar instead of at other people. I'm Michael Bruch. I get better every day.
Yeah. So you're telling me that you feel like this is a hostile work environment? How can this be hostile? Dunlap, we all make faces when we talk. So maybe the way her face looks.
Yeah, why does her face look like that?
Her face just looks like that.
Mr. Worcester.
Well, hell, I don't know why her face looks like
Excuse me, I thought you were my daddy.
Does he even believe himself?
Now, Miss Dunlap, she was only yelling at you like the Rutgers coach. All in motivation. No bullying here. There's no bully.
Me being my age right now, at 28, and in this profession, I feel like my voice hasn't been heard, and that's the whole point of why I feel like I'm getting bullied.
It's never gonna in this because you're not vested in this. It'll never be heard. If you were gonna be here for 20, 30 years, then of course it would be easy for you to fight it. Since you're not, I wouldn't worry about it because guess what? There's no greater revenge than massive success.
Now, Mr. Dunlap, about this no experience, do you really think that you're going to be successful?
Man, get better.
This look like almost if I had a hoodie on, she would shoot me too and say it was self-defense. That's the look that she gives me sometimes, and I still have to keep this professional image. And so when I'm doing all of this, keeping my students, because they all attention on me, like the whole attention is on me, and you come in here and you tell me to correct my head, it's almost like I know what I'm doing. Like I run this good. Like you're trying to make me something that you can't because I am a king. Like I can't help on this. I can't help it. It's just always been that way.
And he's about 12, 13, so I was scared of him. And I think the big thing with being bullied is you fear. You're scared of the person. You're sitting in the point blank. I said to you, I was scared of him. Okay, but when I did it, I wasn't scared anymore. At that point, there was no more fear.
Now I can't prove this for sure. Now I'm not saying you're not saying that is not right. Now, what I'm trying to say is that a clip-on? Is that bow tie? Yes. Is it a clip-on? Clip-on. Yes.
Should I say something? Hold it in. Every week, I have to hear this. I have to sit here and hear her talk down to me, the feelings that they make me feel. I come in here every day, and all I do is give it my all. They can't judge me off my work, so they pick on me. They want me to be something that I can't be. My coworkers tell me I should just give in, but give in to what? This is who I am. How can you judge me? We help people with disabilities find jobs, but yet you judge me?
I'm gonna talk about me being bullied by black people and my mama dressing me funny. You think that's a good one to go with?
I think your mother still dresses you funny.
Mrs. Smith, watch your mouth or you get 6 days, buddy.
All I want to do is get better every day. All I'm trying to do is save enough money to buy Sue a ring.
I'm just trying to do the right thing. Please, player, leave me alone.
Hey, pay attention, Obama boy.
I don't want you to
Obama
call
boy.
me that, period.
Obama boy.
You can't call me that.
Obama boy.
Can they even hear me?
I just feel like at work, you should judge me off my work, not my character. But if you do judge me off my character, judge me off the truth, not this make-believe stuff.
If I tell a white lie, it comes out the truth because I am Mrs. Smith.
I don't like your body language. I don't like nothing about you, Mr. Dunlap.
But you know what they say.
If you stand up right now, you're
I
threatening.
don't know what they say.
You're
Get
threatening
better.
standing.
We steady. Remember, I flexed on you. I told you I was real hard. I had a 6-pack abs. And I was going to show you to you, but you said you don't want to see my 6-pack. And
You can't fight every battle. You can't. Sometimes you gotta hush. Jesus went around and he knew folk was on him, but he was cool with it. He was a G with it. He only spoke when he needed to speak, and when he spoke, it was such power. It convicted them. Leave me one-on-one, and whatever she tell me, okay, I do what I gotta do. And if it's not about that, then we ain't got no conversation.
There's a place for disagreeing with someone. There's a right way and a right way. I'm going to need you to pick a side. Got me driving all the way down here just to look at your shiny watch and shit. Don't nobody like you, Mr. Dunlap. But I do like her. Let me check her numbers. She can be on my pep any day. Let's let him work the whole day and then we'll call him in right at 4 o'clock. Is that fine with you, Miss Smith?
Perfect, Mr. Weston. And I'd like for him to not get paid during Christmas.
He's gonna meet Smith and Weston today, huh? Smith and Weston, you get it?
I get it, Mr. Weston.